name is Ghael Barwani, and I'm here to help you find the balance that you want in your life, especially in these times when we're working from home and our kids are at home and we're taking care of teaching them as well as everything else that's out there. From the 23rd of March, most of us are going to be working at home here in Oman. And some of us have already started from before that. One of them is myself. And there are other countries that have started this initiative way before Oman. What I'm here to do is to help you navigate your way through this time. And I have 6 simple steps to help you on your way. The first thing to do is to acknowledge the way you're feeling. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, unsure, scared of the way ahead, it's okay. It's normal. And you need to understand that working from home and homeschooling are not the same as working from an office and going to a school. And once you let that out and you acknowledge it, then you can take the next steps to help you move forward as well. I mean, at the end of the day, work and school are geared to help us focus so that we can get the work done and get the studies done. And as parents, most of us are not qualified to really help our kids study as well. So, first thing to do is take a deep breath in and accept that this is an area of life that you haven't been in before. Once you're done with that, and once you've taken the time to release yourself from that feeling, then just create a schedule of objectives and things that you want to get done during the week. Whether it's objectives that you're for your children, or objectives that you want to have for yourself at work. And you create a schedule where you get up, get dressed, and you get ready for your work day or your school day. I mean, most of us have a curriculum that we have been given to help us with our kids. It's still a little overwhelming, but it's okay. We can manage it, and we know how to manage it. And our kids are good enough, and they'll be able to do it. So, excuse me, my cat seems to be wandering around, so you'll have to excuse me for a minute. Get the kids involved in the schedule so they agree with you on what steps to take and how to take them. And make sure that you include all the things that you get done during the day. So you include the chores that you're going to be doing, the meals that you're going to be having, family projects in your new schedule and routine. We don't know how long this is going to be. It could be two weeks. It could be even longer than that. So get into the habit of it. Get crafty. Incorporate craft work in your time with your kids as well, so that they are a little bit more creative and you have a little bit of downtime as well. And use the kids' downtime, the time that they're actually doing their assignments or they're napping or doing craft work, to get most of the work that you need to get done as well. So incorporate that into the schedule. Point number 3, make sure you get dressed. I mean, the first few days, I used to wander around in my home clothes and I got nothing done. Once I dressed up and got myself ready for work, guess what? I got a lot more done. And once I got my daughter into the routine of waking up in the morning, getting a shower and getting into her classwork as well, it helped her get into that routine. Yeah, she's not wearing her uniform, that's a different story, but she is ready for it from the point of view of clothing. Number 4, set boundaries. Set boundaries for your kids. Tell them when and when they cannot disturb you, especially if they're older and they're going to school. The younger ones, well, you can't do much about that. I have a little sticker that I have and that I keep with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If it's a thumbs up, she can disturb me. If it's a thumbs down, she's not allowed to disturb me. She can wander around me, but she's not allowed to disturb me. And set boundaries for yourself, for the time that you're going to get your work done, for the time that you're actually going to do all the other things that you're going to do. Don't suddenly start working on something and get distracted because you've got to go do the laundry or do your chores around the house. Set your schedule, set your boundaries, and also set your boundaries for how long you're going to be working during the day. Okay, so that it doesn't take over your life. I mean, at the end of the day, most of us, when we're working in the office, we know we go in at a certain time, we leave it around the same time. So after that, it's our time. Even when we take work home, there's a certain period of time that we're working. After that, we're not really working. So set your boundaries as well with the fluid system that you have at home. And build in breaks. That's point number 5. Make sure you take breaks. At the end of the day, the kids have recess periods where they take time off. Okay? So do we in the office. We have times that we just go. There are times when we go for a cup of coffee, we have our lunch, whatever it is. Incorporate breaks into your day as well. Just because you're at home, it doesn't mean that you don't take breaks. And during those breaks, it's even better if you walk around, get your body moving so that you can actually get the exercise while we're at home as well and maintain your health during this time. And finally, point number 6, make sure you celebrate. You celebrate all the accomplishments. Every time you get something done, whether it's in your kids' schoolwork or your own work, celebrate it. Whether it's at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the project, just do that and have fun. And if you enjoyed this short video, please hit like, subscribe, and follow me. And you can get me on www.rayaarwani.com. Anytime, any place, I'm available, and I am actually a coach, so I can work with you online or offline, preferably online during this time. See you soon.